Welcome back to my channel. We are here for Big Brother 27 live feeds updates. And we have some things to talk about. And for all the new subscribers here, welcome. I hope you can stick around. All right, so hit that like and subscribe button as the intro plays. All right, again, we have some things to talk about. First things first, Papa freaks all the honeys. No, first things first, let's refresh everybody's memory just in case you don't know. Ava's the HOH, and she nominated 3 people for eviction this week. 2 of those being the Batman and Robin of the house and the Pinky and the Brain of the house. That's right. Zach and Vinny being the brain. And then she nominated the Dodo house target, Keano. Yes, those are her 3 noms. But guess what, everybody? A veto competition was had, and guess who acquired the veto?
Hey, your mama.
I said acquired, not won. Because it was one of those instances, the Big Brother game where, you basically take somebody's prize and then the person at the end ends up with the veto. That's right. The showmans. One of the showmans won. Catherine.
I don't want no Okie from Muskogee.
Catherine won the power of veto by default, in my opinion. That's my opinion. She didn't win it fair and square in the competition. It wasn't a mental. It wasn't a physical competition. She just took the veto. But we'll see on Wednesday. That's tomorrow, when they show the power of veto competition. So, that being said, guess who is still walking around like she thinks she's the HOH? She thinks she's the HBIC. She thinks she is the influence in the house. The one and only, I'm the boss bee.
Oh, come sit. Why are you being so far away, you weirdo?
I just like, is it possible just for once for you to like not talk?
Aww.
The one and only, I'm the Dundada of the house. In her mind, Mickey. Mickey thinks that she has all the influence and she can sway the vote whichever way her mind goes. And mind you, her mind has been going several different ways. One minute she wants Vince out, the next minute she wants Zach out, the next minute she wants Keano out. But she told Ashley, I'll let you know, and then the rest of the house can vote the way I want.
You serious right now?
Is she insane? I think she is. She is still drunk with power. Drunk from the HOH that she won by default. Much like Kat. She didn't win it with comps. She didn't win it with her a physical comp or a brain comp. Why can't I think right now? She didn't win it that way. She won it in the dark. And guess what? She's in the dark if she thinks that Rachel and Ashley aren't on to her.
These are the people who are going to vote how I want to vote. But which is still crazy. I have a question. Because you're keeping Zach.
Yes, I'm going to.
Yeah, I want to keep Zach.
You want to keep Zach?
Yeah, I want to keep Zach now.
Well, that's great right there. Are we on a team?
And more. The way she was talking to me, I literally was like, I just had to make up something to leave. I was like, oh my God, you know what? I feel like to go to the bathroom. Because I was like, I couldn't believe it. It wasn't even a discussion. It was like, I will let you know what I want to do, and then you can vote this way so you're not on the other side of the votes. Because I already have the votes. I have 5 people who are going to vote however I want to vote. So I control this vote this week. Who goes home? And I really don't know who I want to go home right now. But I'll decide, and I'll let you know.
Hold on. First of all, we are all bosses, okay?
Yeah, that's yeah, it's not. I don't roll like that.
Just like, what? No. What do you think about Vince versus Keanu?
As far as going home, Vince.
That's what I think. That's what well. She doesn't think that anymore.
No, because the assumption is, I don't think I can assume if she doesn't think that Vince should go home, then she's probably worked a deal with him. You know, so.
He's willing to make deals, though. He's been very open with me about that.
I think he's an open season right now.
I think he's an open season, yeah. Vince.
For Vince?
Mm-hmm.
No, but he's a liar. He's a liar and he's manipulative.
He's a liar.
Still want him gone.
Yeah, me too.
That's, I want Vince should go home this week. Zach should stay, and I want Vince to stay because we can always put Keano up.
Agree.
We can put him up next week.
So I agree.
I want.
Is it easy now?
Yeah.
I'd rather a good target.
Yeah.
Great target, and I'd rather be sitting next to him on eviction night.
I don't want Ava's big move
to be for nothing.
Yeah, and be for Keano.
I know, I agree.
Yeah.
I hope
that's why I wish you didn't put him up.
Oh, Keano.
Because people are already trying to flip it that way, so
you can't tell her what.
I know. I didn't make any suggestions.
I just don't like to tell people what to do.
Right.
I want to see what they think is best for their game.
And you can't tell anyone what to do anywhere because it'll rub them the wrong way.
Yeah.
Like me.
Same.
It rubs me the wrong way when you're basically telling me.
Well, if she thinks that, if she thinks I'm going to vote with her, then she better be thinking that I'm voting for Zach to stay. Because I am. I told her.
She thinks that you and Riley, Catherine, will do whatever she wants. Which I know you wouldn't.
That's cool.
But the other three,
that's
probably so.
At the Power of Veto ceremony, Kat did not use her veto, which I thought wasn't a good idea because Kat is the main one always complaining that no one talks game to her. But that was her opportunity to leverage that power of veto to get into people's heads. But instead, she laid up with that bozo.
I don't know. I was like, I don't fucking know what goes on, but I'm not gonna fucking just be like, never, don't ever fucking talk. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck goes on.
And speaking of bozos, not Matt. Who is Matt? There's always a Matt in the house, but not this season. Zach. The handsome Zach that everybody loves with the chiseled face that everybody's crushing over. Zach, who's been flirting his way through the game. Zach, who won $10,000 on day one and has the opportunity to use that $10,000 to take himself off the block. Zach did not use his power. So Zach might be going home with that $10,000 this week. Zach knows he made a mistake now. And he was crying to Mickey saying how exhausted he was. But guess
No, but seriously, you're going to be fine. Well, I know that you haven't heard it from your family, but I think you're doing good.
Thanks.
You're doing great. Seriously. I don't really know many people like you. You just gotta keep going.
It's just exhausting.
Literally. Gosh.
I'm so tired.
It's okay.
guess what, Zach? On Friday, you might be in the hotel waiting on interviews so you can get some rest, and then you can get some more rest at home because you might have written a check your ass can't cash.
Gotta keep pushing, Zach. You've gotta keep pushing.
I'm being for real. I don't even know who to turn to in this game. That's what's so frustrating.
Listen, let's fucking talk about it. Since we're being all vulnerable and stuff today, because why the fuck not? Zach, I don't know either. I really don't. And it sucks. I get it, everybody's playing their own game. But it's damn, I really don't know who to trust. That's so scary.
I'm going to tell you something. And I'm telling you this because, I have nobody else in this game. And I need you to know that I'm saying this because I want to trust you. I was told by Adrian before he left that you had potentially thrown my name out because of the $10,000 that I won. And I didn't want to believe it. I didn't want to think anything of it. And it was before we even got into an alliance together. But just be real with me. Like, it's not going to affect me, but I really just want to trust you.
Absolutely.
Is that something that you've said before?
So, and again, I don't mind being honest. Adrian came to me and he asked me, who should he trust in this game?
Yeah.
He also mentioned who his noms were going to be.
Mm-hmm.
He said he would put up Rachel, Morgan, and he said potentially Keano.
Mm-hmm.
I told him that under no circumstances could he put up Morgan.
Mm-hmm.
And I asked him that if we all decided to work together, would he be okay with not nominating her?
Mm-hmm.
He said yes. He started going down through everyone in the house. He mentioned you, and he said he's won $10K. Do you think that matters? And I said, well, he has won money. I said, I'm sure a lot of people are not going to want to see him go far because of that.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly what I said, since we're being honest.
Yeah.
But I didn't bring it up as if it was something that meant you had to go, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
He asked me about you, Morgan, Benny, and said, do I think you guys were the final three? He said, because he heard from Ashley that you guys were up late every night. That was what was said. And I said, perception is everything. I said, but I'm not sure if that's true. And this is before I was even brought into anything with you guys, of course. But that's exactly what the conversation was.
Yeah.
Because that was a big, risky move of you, Zach, because guess what? The house is divided. They don't know who they want out. And there's so many variables. There's several variables. If it's Zach and Keano left, Zach will go. If it's Zach or Vince, people are split and divided. I really don't know who's really going with Zach, except for Will and Ashley and Rachel. But the rest of the house, Kelly wants Zach out. Kat wants Zach out. So that means Riley wants Zach out.
Girl, dog, got your pussy whipped.
And it's still split. We don't really know. It could change. And Mickey, we don't know where her head is. So, Zach, you may be walking out the door. But you know what else happened? Zach revealed his power to Morgan.
I tell you this. You and like, you have literally my entire trust in this game. There's nothing I have not told you. If this gets out at all, I will always come to you and wait for you. I told you I'm not going to see you. I'm saying this because I'm trying to tell you, you have my entire trust in this game, okay? So I don't want anyone to ever sway that you are my person. I had the chance to take my own life. However, I wasn't going to do it you for long. How did you have your chance to use the law? They're going to use it. No. I had the chance to use a power. She had the power. Rachel. What? You had one? I'm sorry. If I had given my $10,000 up, I could take myself off the block. But I was wrestling with the fact that you were going up. That's what I did. That's literally the reason why. 100%. I stayed up without my mother. Don't I tell you this? Because it was you. Probably I would have done it. But I absolutely could not do it because then I'm fighting with you and Vince. I'd rather have myself still up there than you. Okay? You should have done it, Zach. Because if I had used it, I didn't want to lose trust with you. If I would have lost you in this game, then if there wouldn't have been any hope for the whole thing, I knew how much you're winning. And I'm like, if it was I don't want you to be swayed by anyone else about what I think about you. Okay? And I didn't want to tell you beforehand because I know how much fun of you. Okay?
Under the guise of, I didn't want them to put you up because you would have been renominated if I'd used my power. Now, was this a power move for Zach to gain the trust of Morgan? To make Morgan vote his way to stay? Or was he simply, just going with Morgan because he says Morgan is the only one that he can fully trust in the house? I don't know, but I know one thing. Morgan's old silly mind her heart was fluttering like, oh my God, he really likes me deep down.
You ain't got to go nowhere. I got you. I have you. You mine.
No, it's a game. It's all game. He really still loves Lauren. And speaking of Lauren, we don't know where her vote's going to lie. It seems like her loyalty on a personal level is Zach, but on a game level, her loyalty seems to be with Vince. So we shall see who goes home. And guess what? Rachel revealed to Kelly and Keano, in order to gain some trust in them, that there was an alliance called the Heavy Hitters with Vinny, Zach, Morgan, Jimmy, but she excluded herself.
I don't think there's more of them in there.
I don't think so. Because Morgan and Mickey.
There was, and it was called the Heavy Hitters.
The Heavy Hitters.
It's a little whack, considering they literally whiffed every single time they put people on the block.
The Heavy Hitters.
The Heavy Hitters,
And there's more people that were in it. Not me.
I've been in approximately this many alliances,
Same.
and I feel like that's a problem.
I think there's.
She told all that, and she kind of, I think maybe possibly got Kelly on her side, but Kelly is a loose cannon. We don't know what the instigator Kelly's really gonna do until the day of. But what did Keano do? He ran back and told Vince.
So y'all had to get back and report to y'all boss?
Keano, do you not realize that Vince is on the block with you? Why are you giving him such intel? Like, Keano will take 2 steps forward and 15,000 steps back. He was doing okay, but now he's back being the dodo of the house again.
Are you fucking dumb?
So, something else that happened. Morgan and Mickey are not on the best terms right now. And so they were, they had a little, they didn't have a spat, but they had a little sit down. And they were both, kind of playing coy with each other, like,
What are you getting again? Ice cream? Well, how's your day, Morgan?
It's good. Just been chilling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've been all over the place today.
Yeah, I've been chilling, chatting, vibing.
I love that for you.
Yeah. How's your day?
My day's been great.
Good.
Relaxing, resting, just chilling, honestly.
Yeah.
Chilling, just enjoying the day. No stress, no strife, no gaming. Just spending time with people without gaming for the day.
Yeah. That's always nice when you can do that.
Actually appreciate it.
Yeah.
I don't like talking game all the time.
Shit.
I feel that.
But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah. It was a nice day today. I wasn't outside too much because I was really cold. I actually spent some time in my bed too, which was really nice.
Yeah, no, it felt good today. The weather was perfect. Hopefully it stays like this for a while.
Yeah.
I'm excited for this, for the HOH on Thursday.
I know. I don't know what it's going to be.
I don't know, but I'm definitely gunning for it.
Hell yeah, me too. I said, hell yeah, me too.
Yeah. Absolutely gunning for it. Tired.
Yeah.
Where's Keanu? Do you know? I don't.
Not the Christian lion, Mickey. You're lying. You've been talking game all day. But they're holding back from each other. So you know what I expect? I expect a Mickey Morgan blow up at some point very soon. And I am here for it. Anyhow, drop to the comments and give me your thoughts. Who do you think will be going out in the different scenarios of Zach and Vinny and Keanu, Zach and Keanu? Just give me a name. Who do you think will be going out this week? Like and subscribe. Oh, and for one of the commenters and subscribers, he said, "What happened to peace?" Peace.